Hello guys and welcome to my first tutorial video on how to skip this gate with no major glitches, or as I should say, with a damage boost, because that's how we gonna do it. I'm gonna show you how it's done on GameCube, but don't worry, it actually really works the same on every version. Besides some, I think some changes in the timing, some little changes there, and it's actually not really good working on PS2, but you have a different way to skip the gate there, but this will be for a different video. This one we just focus on the damage boost one. Gonna go through it step by step. The first thing which is important, and this is this would be here, because order to make this work properly, you wanna the hoodlum to stand right where he is here, and he should always stand here at the beginning of the level. But the thing about it is he will eventually change his position over time, especially if you move a lot in front of the gate. He will definitely move after that sometimes, but always a bit RNG dependent, so can't really avoid it. Can happen really quickly and okay, that was fast. Yeah, and you see what I was doing there. If he goes away from his position, you wanna get him back to his starting position by just standing right here where I am, front of the gate, going straight, looking at the hoodlum, and eventually you should walk back where he stands at the start. Okay. First. Second one, now do you want to position yourself? You want to position yourself right about here, between those two wooden panels. This diagonal one and this from the door frame. Doesn't has to be exact. Can be a bit more to the right and also to the left. It's not that bad, but still kind of in that position right here. Don't want to be too much to the right here. Yeah. Of course, what you want to do is basically for the damage boost, just jump to avoid moving as much as possible, and right at this highest points, this is where you want to get the damage boost. So the next thing, how are you gonna get the hoodlum to shoot here? The first thing, yeah, there was a bit from the version from what I experienced, because gonna show now is actually quite working good for GameCube, HD and PS2, but seems to be kind of a bit annoying for PC, but I think it's the best can do there, so I would still use it for this version as well. Because if you would just jump here, you will notice this. He's kind of running randomly. This to get fixed, as I say. You actually wanna turn around the camera to so you can see it him. Yeah, just so you can see him. So that's all enough. And then for the timing to get a proper shot done, it's always kind of the same. Actually quite good where I stop, because you really want one of the shots being kind of close to you, so it's nearly hitting you, and it's like there you can jump once, and as you will see, you shoot right where you want him. And what you can basically do to match this shoot is kinda like all the time just wait a second. So this jump, and you can nearly jump again after landing, just a little bit later. This should work. Not to stay for now half. So this is where the real fun begins now, because this is all the basic stuff here, how you get wanted damage and all that stuff. But actually a hot thing about this is the timing of the damage boost. And for this actually not wanna do it like normal damage boost with just one A press, because this is way too stupidly precise. You're not gonna get it in one, quite for sure. What you instead wanna do is actually pressing A input twice, or the jump input. If I say jump or A input, both means the same to me, so just that you know that. So what you're gonna do is press the jump A input twice, and that's not just like as fast as you can, no, because this is where stuff gets interesting. So the first A press, it's actually the same as normally you would do a damage boost, like right after you get hit, and then you have like a 15 frame window in order to execute this first input, so that's not the problem. Problem comes from the second A input, because this is way more precise. For this, of course, because you only have like a 3 to 4 frame window for this, and 4 just if you got perfect height. So more just like a 3 frame window. This 3 frame window is always the same, no matter when you did the first A input, because the second A input always has to occur after the 90th, 20th or 20th one frame of the damage animation, or after you get hit, like that. It means that the later you perform the first A input, the sooner or faster you have to do the second one. It's what you have to keep in mind. So, cause how it's done, what I like to do is actually do the damage boost a bit delayed, and then just press the two inputs really fast. And I try it, but can't say for sure if this works first try. Yeah, was first try, okay. Yeah, so kind of like that. You don't know, you can see my inputs in down left in the controller there. So kind of like do it is delayed. But second thing can do on think only GameCube. I don't think this works on PC and HD. I'm quite sure that doesn't work there. Is you can also, if you want, press the A input twice. And what kind of makes this easier, I think, for some people is the timing for the last input, and where you time the first input can be easier if you press the input 3 times, because actually it works kind of the same as the 2 input thing. Like the first A input right after you got damaged only have like a 10 frame window there, but the last A input has to be say exactly done as you would do it if pressing the A input just twice after getting it. So this actually means is, for that I know that the second A input actually from your 3 A inputs does nothing. It's just more like yeah, to get the timing better done, as I would say. So this makes easier is you can kinda do it the exact timing you would do a normal damage boost, I would say, but you can actually quite spam the A input, which is think for some people easier to do just doing it the delayed and then pressing it fast. So that looks like it's just this. Okay, was shooting really slow. Oh. Ja, okay, das war's too late. So actually, like this. Yeah, but yeah, wouldn't say that has to be easier that way. It kind of depends what you prefer. So I would say best you try out and kind of get like feeling for what is easier for you. Prefer one of these two strats. Yeah. Only thing I want to notice from version differences is it's just a feeling. I can't say it for sure, but I think for the HD version the second A input has to be done faster. And yeah, like I said, the 3 A input only works on GameCube, so I don't have this there, but it feels for me the second A input is a few frames to be done faster there, but just a feeling. I have to say that. Yeah, kind of followed it. Only things I actually want to show you how things look like if you press the second input a little bit too early or too late. Just want to show you that because I think it can help you quite to, yeah, to know what you've done wrong and to correct your timing there. So wait a second. So first things first, if you do it too quickly, kinda read like that, where this was actually too fast. Too slow, I mean, yeah, like this. See, kinda like that, what you saw there. Raymans stops a bit in the air and just gets smacked down, and this always appears if your last input is done too early. And what happens is if you done it too late, it's right. Kind of like that. No, this was actually that was too early. Okay. But stupid. What? Okay, I'm kind of confused right now. Yeah, actually it looked like this. I was doing it actually more right than I thought. Yeah, just like you should get a jump, but it's actually lower than you would normally get it. And of course it doesn't let you jump over the gate, so this happens always if you done it a bit too late. So I can kind of know what to do wrong. Of course, didn't mention it, but if your health is kinda low, you can just grab this one, or even more if you prefer. It's quite in here. But yeah, if I didn't forget anything, and all you should know, and I hope know with that video, you finally know and at least can understand how this works, can do it way better now. And yeah, thank you for watching this tutorial video. I think I will do more in the future if this actually was quite helpful. Can let me know that in the comments, and actually if you want some other explanation for other NMG tricks also, I can also do that. Just let me know in the comments. And of course, if you have some more questions about this trick that you not really understand from my explanations, I can also ask me in the comments. I will try to answer that as best as I can. Yeah, but that's for this video, and until the next one.